that it's impossible to do all the things I'm doing. Good. I mean, the only way that it works is just by, like, everybody around me that I have, like, incredible team of people that help me in each category, you know what I mean? When I'm doing No Doubt, I have those guys, and, you know, we all lean on each other. And then when I'm doing, like, putting the show together, I have, like, a talented group of people that I'm working with, and we just get creative. And, you know, I mean, it's so funny because it feels very old school the way we're doing it. Like, the other day I have a girlfriend called Sophie Muller who's done, like, tons of videos for me, and she's doing all the video content that's going to be going behind in the screens, and you have to, like, make all that stuff. You know what I mean? Everything takes time. And so after this, we're going to my house, we're going to do some more, and it's like literally going in my closet, pulling something out, putting it on, like, okay, we can do it, you know, I get my housekeeper to get out, like, oh, get the old china out, we can use that, or, you know what I mean? Like, it's like homemade. It's like, and everything we're doing is just ideas that we come up with, and then we try to make it come to life. Like, on the way here, she's like, yeah, we can just take some mushrooms and we can paint them. I'm like, okay, really? Are we going to, like, get the red paint out? Like, this is like, you know. But we do it, and we have fun. Like, a girlfriend of mine let me borrow her house the other day to do some filming in, and she's like, no one's going to be there, just the housekeeper. You can go over there. And we did some filming, just ran around her house, because she's having it redone, and there was no furniture in it. So it's that kind of stuff. And it's the same thing I've been doing forever. Right. And I love it. It's like playing Barbies, like, but getting to, like, get dressed up and have this kind of fantasy creative day, and I love that. So I feel really lucky that MasterCard came to me to do this, and it's such a shock to me that they came to me to collaborate. But it's been incredible because I'm doing things that I never expected to be doing right now, which is mainly the show. Which is going to lead to so many other things, I'm sure, which, you know, I think by revisiting these songs, like listening to these songs again, it makes me think about, you know, what kind of songs I would write next, you know what I'm saying? It's just like being on The Voice, like hearing all that music, it's inspiring. Like, you see people get up there and you're like, I want to make something that great. I want to make a song that great. You know, how did I do those other songs? And so it's just, for me, it's all about being inspired. Because if I don't have the inspiration, I'm generally just a lazy person that wants to lay in bed and watch TV and eat pizza. Like, that's really my favorite game. But if I'm inspired, it's like, you can't stop me. Like, I'm like, you know what I mean? So, and I just crave that. And it all comes from being addicted to, like, wanting to people please in a way, because once you have that feeling of sharing your creativity, like something you made up, whether it's like a handbag that I designed and people, like, love it, or music that you watch people, you know, it affects them in whatever way. It could be something like, oh, you know, as simple as, like, you know, they did it at their high school, like, talent show, we did your song, whatever. All that stuff is just, it never gets old, and I love that. And so I kind of, like, just always want to get that feeling over and over again.
I was going to say, do you find yourself being inspired by different things now than maybe on your first solo album, or?
I think that, you know, I find myself sometimes at this point in my career feeling like, almost like in competition with my old self. Like, oh my gosh, I can't believe we did that. Like, that was so cool. Like, how did that all come together, and how do I top that? I mean, it's like, and so that, I mean, and that's really, I guess, a career, you know what I mean? You're always building and, you know, trying to improve, but when you've had moments that were so special and so inspired, it's really hard. So I think it's just, you never get tired of wanting to try. So that's kind of where I'm at right now, just wanting to try to do something that, and it's always just pleasing myself at the end of the day. Like, you always just want to do something that you like, you know, and then you share it, and then if people like it or not, then if they like it, then you're like, yay, that makes me happy.